Hi, hey friends. Here's me Anshu back with my own personal take on happiness, as I had promised yesterday. Right. So here we go. In the previous video, I had said something about two laws I believe in, and they were the law of focus and the law of action, if you remember. Right. Now, law of focus simply means where exactly your focus is. Your focus is in the present, or your focus is on events that happened, in the past, or you think might happen to you in future. Your focus is on the loads of shit you're in right now, or your focus is on your potential. Your focus is on your fears, or your focus is on the numerous possibilities that you have. Your focus is on cribbing all the time, or your focus is on living the present moment and day with such happiness as if it were your last moment and day on this planet. Right. Your focus is on the drama, problems, and details, or your focus is on some great vision, outcome, strategy, and being self aware. Your focus is on the lack of resources that you feel have bogged you down, or your focus is on being, resourceful, making the most of what you have. You are problem oriented, or you are solution oriented, to put it simply. So your focus is on something that's inside your circle of influence or concern, or your focus is on something that's outside your circle of influence or concern. Your focus is on brooding over things, or your focus is on taking massive actions. Your focus is on what others do or say, or your focus is on what you do or say. Now, what I mean to say is that the world is basically, a reflection of what you believe you are, or simply put, wherever your focus is or is not. Now, you only know best, as it's you only who is, the expert on your life. No one else, not your parents, not your spouse, not your guru, or neither any trainer or coach. Now, you want a solution? Believe me, with whatever little experience of life I have, now I know that solutions are like children. Every single person likes their own, believe it or not. Right? Okay. Getting back to what I was earlier speaking. Now, once you answer the questions I raised earlier, then probably we can speak about the second law that I truly believe in. That is, the law of action, which simply, translates to your action plan or strategy based on where your focus is. What I mean is that what will be your very first piece of action you will be ready to take in accordance with wherever your focus is or is not. So, what you're going to be doing now? First of all, what I must share with you is that life happens in the now, in the moment, here, right now. Now, what I mean to say is that the experience of life happens neither in the past nor in the future, right? The universal truth is that the experience of life is always in the present, without fail, without doubt. Now, I personally feel that happiness is actually and factually a state of your mind in the present. And this particular thought has been shared by many of the guests who appeared, on our page. However, what I would like to add to that is that the state of mind that you are in the present, I mean, right? Whether it's happiness or unhappiness that you feel as an emotion is actually a choice that you yourself make. I mean, consciously or unconsciously. Whether you like it or not, or believe it or not, it's a fact. Now, how exactly we are able to make that choice is what actually matters. So, in my opinion, the choice actually depends on only two things. Number one, if right now, say, you are in an unresourceful state of mind, what I mean is, what I mean by that is, if at present you choose to focus on things that are outside your circle of influence or your circle of concern, or if you choose to, focus on staying in the effect of the bad or ugly things that have happened to you already or are currently happening in your life, you will definitely have an unhappy, miserable, and pessimistic experience of life, which ultimately leads to bad choices, bad decisions, or even to absolutely no action. In the process, even a slight hint, of being on the losing side will cause you to stop, give up, or even lament all the time. You'll constantly be in the freeze, flight, fight mode, which further multiplies the negative experiences of unhappiness in your life. And speaking of number two, however, if right now you are in a resourceful state of mind, what I mean by that is, if at present you choose to focus on things inside your circle of influence or concern, meaning what you can do about things, you choose to focus on things that you need to do right now to have a happier and better experience of life in the present. Or if you choose to focus on becoming, the cause of things to happen right now in your life rather than being in the effect of the bad and the ugly, you will definitely have a happy, blissful, and optimistic experience of life, which ultimately actually leads to better choices and decisions. And in the process, a victory or loss will actually have no effect on you. You will be in a constant action learn action mode, continuously learning and making massive actions, in a loop, which will further enhance the possibilities, the positive experiences of happiness in your life. So, in order for you to have a happy experience of life at any given time, at any given moment, what you will need to do is you will have to focus on the present at things that are inside your circle of influence or concern. You'll also need to be the cause of things to happen right now in your life. And with your constant action and learning, it'll be really beautiful. And this way, you'll continuously keep yourself in a resourceful or an alpha state of mind. So that's my 2 cents on the experience of happiness or unhappiness in our lives. In my next video, I'm gonna be sharing my views on how you can exactly consciously make the choice of being in a resourceful state of mind, and also how to make sure that you're always in the state of being the cause of things to happen in your life, which ultimately leads to a happier experience of life in the now. So, here's me signing off for now, and I send to you all truckloads of love and happiness. See you soon, guys, and bye bye from me. Ciao.